12:50 here across the valley. If you're going out the door for lunch, food's not going to get cold too fast here today. It's a hot day out there. 100 now in Rio Grande City, 93 in McAllen, and numerous other places about the same reading, even 96 in Edinburgh. The heat index we showed you earlier in the newscast still getting hot. 110 now, the heat index in Rio Grande City, 108 in Brownsville. It feels pretty hot out there. At least there is a little more of a breeze today, and that may be true each day this week coming up. The satellite radar doesn't have much in the way of cloud cover either to slow things down as far as heating up here. We got a lot of sunshine around, a couple little isolated thunderstorms in the mountains of Mexico, and 1 or 2 showers to the north. I think will be dry today. After a couple of little random showers and storms the last few days, I think things are quieting down now, although there's still some moisture hanging around with a couple showers nearby, so I guess you never really rule anything out here. But all the big rain up in Louisiana and some heavy rain at times in far southeast Texas. But we showed you earlier some of these areas getting some of the bigger rain totals continuing today. Most of Texas, though, is dry, and I think overall for our forecast is looking pretty dry this week. Some of the models do hint at increasing chances for rain beginning early next week, but still, it's 7 or 8 days from now. Now, across the map here on Future Track, this upper level storm system is what's left of Barry. This is looking at the upper level map, but the flow, if you look around at the flow, it goes around these lines, still coming up from the south across Louisiana, which is pulling up tropical moisture. So still some heavy rain possible in Louisiana today and tonight. Eventually this moves far enough away where it kind of chokes off most of the rain by later tomorrow, but just hot and dry weather for us in the valley. The upper level high, which kind of dominates the southwest part of the United States most of the summer, still out there and trying to kind of move back in a little bit in the coming days. You see it inching its way a little closer to us. So that keeps us mainly hot and dry with more and more sunshine each day, and that means hot temperatures still running near or above average in the upper 90s, in some areas over 100. But any showers or storms staying pretty far away. So by Thursday, we're still looking for mainly hot and dry conditions, and that may continue all the way into the weekend. Now, in the tropics, we had Barry. That's kind of falling apart now. The rest of the tropics looking very, very quiet. There was a very weak little disturbance out here the Hurricane Center was watching a couple days ago, which essentially is dead now. But you see the Atlantic pretty quiet, hardly any clouds out there. You see maybe a little tropical wave way down in the southern Caribbean, but not expected to see anything form this week. And Future Track has sunshine around for us and mostly sunny skies, a little breezy this afternoon, a few clouds here and there. And by tonight, you may see the clouds thicken up late at night. As I mentioned, if they get thick enough clouds, maybe briefly there could be a sprinkle or a very light rain shower near the coast. But tomorrow, we see we're back into mostly sunny, breezy conditions, dry weather, and really you could replay this map each day this week coming up. If you want to cool off at the coast, temperatures right around 90 degrees there today and tomorrow. Sunshine around, a moderate risk of rip currents continuing. A few more numbers for you at the coast. Things again looking pretty quiet at the island and on the bay and Gulf waters. No advisories today. Well, just maybe use caution if you're operating a small craft. But low tide this evening, a high tide early tomorrow morning near sunrise. And stay tuned. We'll keep tracking in your First 1-5 forecast on Channel 5 News at noon.